We use a phrase all the time: marry your best friend, marry your friend. It's good to marry your friend. But what does it actually mean? What does it really mean? Does it actually work? And if it does, why does it seem to work for some people and doesn't work for some other people? Join me. Let's unveil this together. Welcome back to my channel. It's a new episode today, and today we are diving into something that's often really talked about always but not fully understood, and it's about marrying your best friend. We use a phrase all the time: marry your best friend, marry your friend. It's good to marry your friend. But what does it actually mean? What does it really mean? Does it actually work? And if it does, why does it seem to work for some people and doesn't work for some other people? Now, first off, let's talk about the beauty of friendship in marriage. At the very core, friendship in marriage means being with someone who truly gets you. They understand your quirks, your dreams, your fears, and they love you not just for these things, but despite these things. A strong friendship in marriage brings a level of comfort and a trust that it's hard to beat. You can be yourself without a fear of judgment, and that is incredibly satisfying. Friendship in marriage, it also means that you have someone to share your life's highs and lows with, a partner who is there to celebrate your wins and support you through every loss. When the romantic spark is not as burning brightly as it was or as it is in some seasons, which is natural in any long-term relationship, friendship is what keeps the connection strong. It is that foundation that everything else is built on. So now let's look at why you should marry your friend, or why it's often said, marry your friend. Let's go into some of the clear benefits of marrying your friend. The first off is deep understanding. When you marry your friend, you're with someone who understands you on a deeper level. They know what make you tick, how to support you when things get tough. This understanding helps you to navigate the challenges that every couple faces, from disagreements to life's unexpected wins. Friends often share common interests and hobbies, and when this carry over into the marriage, it can make spending time together even more enjoyable, whether it's for love for travel, whether it's a passion for cooking, or whether it's just on binge watching some of your favorite shows. These shared interests helps the bond to be stronger. Now, another benefit is better communication. Good friends communicate well, listen to each other, they are honest, they're not afraid to have difficult conversations. In a marriage, communication skills are invaluable. Being able to talk things through, whether it's about finances, about family, about future plans, these are golden. Now, studies have shown that couples who describe their spouse as their best friend are often happier and have longer lasting marriages. The reason? Friendship brings a sense of partnership and companionship that helps couples to weather the storms, that inevitably come in any long-term relationship. We can't also deny that it doesn't work for other people. So why doesn't it work for some people? Let's be honest. Not everyone who marries their friends has a storybook ending. So why doesn't it always work out? The first thing is lack of romantic chemistry. Sometimes people marry their friend because it feels safe and, comfortable. But if there's no actual romantic chemistry, the relationship can start to feel more like a sibling bond than a marriage. Without that romantic connection, it's easy to fall into a routine that lacks excitement and that passion. Taking each other for granted. When you're super comfortable with someone, it's easy to start taking them for granted, to get too familiar. You might stop doing the little things that shows appreciation, that shows love, that shows concern and thoughtfulness, because you assume they'll always be there. Over time, this can lead to feelings of neglect and of resentment. Different expectations. Friends can sometimes enter a marriage with different expectations. Maybe one person views the marriage as a continuation of the friendship with a little more romance, but while the other person expects a significant shift in the roles and responsibilities. But when these expectations are not aligned, it can create tension, can create trouble. And this is why before marriage, it's helpful for you both to clearly spell out your expectations, not in a bid of just fulfilling them, but this will help you to understand the mindset of who you're getting married to, and if you'll be able to manage such expectations now or in the future, so that there won't be too much of premium surprises. So how do we establish and maintain friendship in marriage? You can maintain that friendship in marriage by wanting it to be the cornerstone in your marriage. Here are a few tips. First, prioritize quality time. Life gets busy, but it's important to make time for each other. It doesn't always mean serious, big gestures. Sometimes it's just about sitting down together at the end of the day, catch up, really listen to each other. Cuddle dates are my favorite. I love cuddle dates. As much as we can, myself and my husband try to have some heart-to-heart moments. We leave our day at the end of the day. Tell me what happened at work today. I tell you how my day went. Empty our minds of the whole day's stress. And we pray together and then we sleep. Secondly, keep the fun alive. Don't let that friendship fade. Keep doing the things you enjoyed as friends and while you were dating. Those things you did while dating. Date nights, date outings, eat outs, eat-ins. You can always repurpose it to your new reality. And for example, you can make dinner together, lit a candle, eat with music playing at the background. In the case of not being able to go out of the house, possibly you have kids or, you have several engagements. Do it at home. Bring the fun home. Play games, go on adventures, laugh together. Fun is an important part of friendship, and marriage is not different. Also, communicate openly and honestly. Don't shy away from difficult conversations. Friends talk things out, and so should you. Be honest about your feelings, your needs, your concerns, and this kind of open communication strengthens the friendship in every marriage. Support each other's growth. As friends, you should be each other's biggest cheerleaders, should be able to grow individually and as a couple, celebrate each other's successes and be there for them during tough times. And finally, I'll say express appreciation. Never stop telling your spouse how much you appreciate them. Show them kindness, words of affirmation, thoughtful gestures. They all go a long way of strengthening your friendship and keeping your romance alive. So does marrying your best friend really work? I'll leave you to answer that. The answer for me is yes. If you're willing to put in the efforts to keep your friendship and the romance alive. Friendship in marriage can be a beautiful thing, providing a strong foundation for a long-lasting relationship, where it requires intentionality, communication, and a commitment to never stop being each other's best friend. If you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who might find it helpful. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on building strong and lasting relationships. What do you think about marrying your best friend? Does it work for you? Has it worked for you? Has it messed you up in the past? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But now, before we wrap up, I am super excited to announce that in our next episode coming next week or after this video, we'll be having a hangout with a couple who have been friends for so many years and have been married for a long time. I'm so looking forward to it. They're going to share their journey, the ups and the downs, how they've managed to keep their friendship alive throughout their marriage. Trust me, they're lovebirds. So come with a lot of tissues for arms, for Godwins. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can get a reminder when the episode drops. And if you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who might find it helpful. Don't hoard it. Share the message. Let the love spread. And don't forget to leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on marrying your best friend, if it has worked for you or otherwise. And thanks for watching. My name is Mabel Shanton, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.